working with law enforcement, working in automation. These are things that
Yeah.
I actually have interacted with, and I do have sympathy.
So if you have that perspective, I mean, I think this person is giving everybody an example of really poor law enforcement. I know there's like an implicit desire for people to want to protect the people that they think are, trying to protect other people. I understand that. If we can't call out the bad actors and recognize when it's wrong, then we enable people who don't have the good intentions to join because they know that the accountability isn't going to apply to them. One of the biggest highlights of that is that, like, if you pick a random ICE agent, is far more likely to have somebody with a criminal record than somebody who's an illegal immigrant.
Can you substantiate that? That's a pretty wild claim. Because I would just argue if you're an illegal immigrant with a criminal record, you're deported. So
Okay, I can recognize the reasoning behind that. But the problem I'm having with that now, if we've cleared so many illegal immigrants with criminal records, then why are we exercising so much force and crackdown on something that is allegedly an epidemic problem?
I'll tell you straight up, I'll say the quiet part out loud. It's the only way to win elections. So like the elections are so thin these days in terms of like 1 or 2 percentages. If you can like depopulate blue states, you can advantage the party.
I understand being hip to what the government is doing. I don't understand placating it and being okay with it. I see the wrong thing that's happening, but because it serves my interests, I'm okay with it.
I would just say that he is actually changing society, even if you don't like the changes. He's a force for change, and he's able to accomplish more of his goals than the previous administration.
Yeah, okay. So was a guy in Germany. That doesn't justify any of that.
And I would just say that Mustache Man went down in evil as history. He went down as evil in history because he lost the war. And that if he
Dude, okay, but you recognize that he's an evil person, right?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of evil.
History doesn't just decide that, like, it would still make it wrong if he won. It wouldn't change, what's right or wrong.
Correct.